Welcome to Let's Speak Fleet, our video series where Wheels experts drive the conversation on the latest fleet trends, emerging technologies, and industry best practices. As one of North America's leading fleet management and mobility providers, we're dedicated to keeping your business moving, safer, smarter, and more efficient than ever. Together, let's go far.
Welcome to another episode of Let's Speak Fleet. I'm your host, Carlos Oropeza from the marketing team at Wheels, and joining me today is Dan Belknap, head of product at Wheels. Hi, Dan. Welcome. I'm excited to have you here. Can you tell our viewers a little bit more about what you do at Wheels?
Hi, thank you, Carlos. It's a pleasure to be here. So the product management team here at Wheels is really driven by understanding the needs of our customers, the needs of the market, and then ultimately delivering digital solutions that help our customers achieve their business objectives.
Great. Thank you, Dan. So our viewers want to know, what are the upcoming trends in vehicle connectivity and fleet management?
Yeah, absolutely. So the first trend that I would point out would be really the advancements that are focused on productivity. And, when you look at productivity, you look at the key areas that you're focused on related to connected vehicles. So looking at vehicle health, vehicle utilization, driver behavior, many of the areas that many folks have been looking at for quite some time. The main difference is really how we're using that information. And it starts with the higher fidelity of data, ensuring that data is more actionable, and then also embedded within business process that really focuses on that productivity. And the second trend that I want to mention is really focused on camera technology. While vehicle cameras have been around for quite some time, it's really more recent that we've started to see a lot more traction amongst fleets installing them. This is partially due to the evolution of cost, but I think more importantly, it's really based on the accumulation of real-world results. Understanding how others have been able to succeed through cameras is helping create much stronger business cases and prove out the expected ROI.
Dan, how is Wheels prepared to meet future challenges across the connected vehicle landscape?
Yeah, it's a good question. There's a few key areas that I want to point out. So the first really starts with the connectivity. How are the vehicles or assets being connected? We certainly recognize that there's a variety of sources that we can extract data through, as well as a variety of different vehicle types and equipment that is out there on the road, ultimately helping drive your business forward. So it starts with the foundation of being able to access the data and have that connectivity in place. From there, it's then really focusing on understanding the value that each data point and what insight each data point is going to be able to support, and then understanding what business processes are going to be impacted. To really impact the business processes, though, you also need to look at how that data is integrated or incorporated within those processes so that you can also maintain your productivity goals while driving your fleet forward.
Dan, what advice would you give to companies just starting their journey towards fleet safety and sustainability?
First is that it takes time. It's going to take time to fully mature a program. So what better time than now to jump in and start figuring out what's going to work best for you? Some fleets may already be seeing mandates coming their way. In that case, you may have to move a little bit faster. But if you don't have those mandates in place and you're in a position that you can pilot different options, understand what's going to be the best fit for your fleet, whether it's your sustainability goals, whether it's your safety goals, utilization goals, whatever they may be, it's really looking at what are all the different options and putting yourself in an opportunity where you're able to experiment. Also, along the way, you really want to make sure that you've got management buy-in and that you're building the relationships and gaining those champions throughout your organization. Bring them in early. Make sure they understand the importance and the rationale behind these initiatives, and then take them along on the journey.
Dan, thank you for sharing all those insights with us.
Absolutely. My pleasure to be here.
We hope you found today's discussion helpful. Thank you all for listening, and until next time, I'm Carlos Oropeza, and this has been another episode of Let's Speak Fleet. Drive safe, and together, let's go far.